What's going on, people? We are Tottenham TV here, back here with another update bringing you today. There's a couple of updates, but let's start off with Eric Dier, and he's been charged with the FA for misconduct after he kind of rushed up into the stands to defend his brother against a fan. The FA kind of took their time with this, but finally they've given him a charge for misconduct. There's no penalty on the charge as of yet. He's got until the 8th of May to appeal this charge, but there's never been anything like this in the history of the Premier League, so there's no set punishment, and if he's unsuccessful with his appeal, this will go to an independent panel, and he could really face a hefty suspension for this. He's not being charged at all in-house by Tottenham Hotspur, so this is all coming from the FA. And we'll just have to see how this one plays out. I can't imagine they're going to appeal this because they just have no grounds of appeal. He literally left the pitch and goes to try and get at a fan. Albeit he was protecting his brother, and me, of all people, can kind of understand that. But you just can't do that as a professional. You really can't, which is a shame. But that's that. We have to wait to see if he appeals or not. But I just can't see the appeal going through or even going for an appeal. So it looks like it will go to an independent panel, and he will be getting a hefty fine and hefty suspension as well. So we'll have to see how this one plays out. But sticking on Eric Dier as well, it seems as though as Tottenham and Jose Mourinho have gone full circle on this one, because not long ago it seemed like Eric Dier was running down his contract. It looked like they were looking for potential suitors for him to sell him, and now it seems as though they've gone full circle and they're going to look to offer him a new contract. Jose Mourinho feels the last couple of games were positive from him, and he feels that he can convert him into a centre-back as opposed to being a central midfielder, because I don't think he's kind of suited to central midfield anymore. His current deal does end in 2021, so there is not that much time for manoeuvre. So at the end of next season, his contract will be up if they don't offer him one now. So it's kind of, you got to act now. You either offer him that contract or you try and offload him. It's one or the other at the moment. So that's it with Eric Dier. It looks as though he will be facing a hefty suspension, and it looks as though we will be trying to nail him down to a contract as well. Let me know what you think on that. Do you think Eric Dier deserves a contract, or is it best for him just to leave now, especially with a Premier League ban coming? So let me know in the comment section below what you think of that. And up next, we're going to talk about Danny Rose. And Danny Rose has been doing great work for charity, great work for the NHS recently. He's been on loan to Newcastle since January, everyone knows that. And obviously Newcastle are in the middle of being taken over by some multi-billionaires from the Saudis. But what I want to talk about today is Danny Rose, and Kevin Phillips has been talking to the press, and he's tipped Danny Rose to join his former club, Leeds United. That will see him join his boyhood club after 13 years away. I think that could happen if they come up in the Premier League. I think it would be a good fit. He comes from a big Leeds supporting family. His dad is a massive Leeds fan who follows him around the country with Tottenham Hotspur and probably at Newcastle now. But I think that it's a deal that makes sense. It's a deal that he would do brilliant up at Leeds, back at his home club. But we'll just have to see how that one pans out. But let me know in the comment section below, what do you think about Danny Rose? Do you think that he wants to go back up to Leeds? Do you think it's a fit for him? Do you think he's ready to make that kind of step down in quality? But we'll have to see. But let me know in the comment section below what you think on that one. And last but not least, we're going to talk about Tottenham and their impending Champions League fate for next season. And it looks like they've been dealt a blow, as UEFA have stated that they're going to award Champions League qualification on sporting merit. And now with Tottenham sitting 8th in the league as it currently stands, we will not get that Champions League spot on sporting merit. The only way we're going to get the Champions League spot is if everything is completely null and void and we go back to where we stood kind of the year before the season started. But having said that, UEFA have urged all national associations and leagues to explore all possible options of completing their domestic leagues So I think the only way of us getting back into the Champions League, it looks like, is if the season does finish and we can get into that top four, which I'm not very confident on, really. But we'll have to see how it plans out. At the moment, there is no news from the Premier League or anything about us completing our season or how we would complete our season. We'll just have to keep waiting and waiting. But that's the news for today. Eric Dier's ban, Eric Dier's contract, a few Danny Rose rumours, and the UEFA statement about the Champions League to be awarded on sporting merit. So there you have it. Like, subscribe and comment below. And as always, come on you Spurs.